If the form guides are anything to go by, then there can only be one result in this championship clash between Huddersfield and Swansea. Carlos Corberan's side have suffered a dramatic slump in form, and their ultra-thin squad are feeling the pressure after a run of 8 games without a win. Swansea, on the other hand, are 9 matches unbeaten as they continue the chase for the top 2 spot to get back in the Premier League. They'll go all out to avoid a repeat of their last meeting with the Terriers, which ended in a 2-1 loss. Huddersfield are the only championship team not to win a game in 2021, so it's a huge ask for them today. Stranger things have, of course, happened in this division. O'Brien, it's a good scamper. Drops back to Campbell. O'Brien surely offside. And the flag goes up. The goal will not count. Really good piece of play initially by the Huddersfield midfielder, but always returning from an offside position. Here is O'Brien, filling in at left back for the injured Harry Toffolo. Here's Aaron Rowe now. Cross is a bit too deep, but Pieper will get hold of it. Here is Campbell! And via the post, Huddersfield have the lead. It's deserved based on the first 22 minutes. Aaron Rowe's cross wasn't a great one, but there was the marauding right back, Pieper Avia. Cross to Campbell, who hits it into the ground, but that gives it its direction. Freddie Woodman was scrambling in goal. He wasn't going to get there. Potentially big goal for Huddersfield. One they so desperately needed. 6th of the season. Here's Rowe. Goes inside this time. Bakuna, never afraid to strike it, and you can see why from that. So close to getting a second. Whistle eventually goes. But Juninho Bakuna just shifted it away from Hourahan. So unfortunate. Never one to hide his emotions, Carlos Corberan. Barking out the instructions. Here's Lowe. It's a solid block and it'll go for a corner. And Swansea forced their first big opportunity. Short corner. Here's Hourahan. Grimes lines one up. And that wasn't far wide. Not a regular goal scorer, Matt Grimes, but he certainly can strike a ball. Here's Andre Ayew, such a classy operator at this level. There's an example of it. Still going, the Ghanaian. Roberts, headed on and off the line. Naby Sarr in the right place at the right time. Grimes comes back to him. Now Hourahan. Corner kick. Really good defending from Naby Sarr. Good cross from Roberts. Bidwell headed on. Clearance was made. It will be a free kick. It's in a very menacing position. Sar's challenge, a bit too strong for the referee's liking. Hourahan to take, and it's an absolute peach of a goal. Conor Hourahan, he's loving life as a Swansea player. 4 in 7 since his loan move from Aston Villa. Fabulous technique from the Irishman. Swansea are back level. Huddersfield's defensive gremlins showing up just before half-time. Winless in 4 at the Johnson Stadium. Campbell lays it off to O'Brien! The perfect riposte in the second half. And it's the academy graduate, Lewis O'Brien, with the strike.
In the 49th minute,
it's a cracking layoff from Fraser Campbell. And in fairness, he does get a good deal of fortune. A slight deflection off the heel of Connor Roberts made it impossible for Freddie Woodman to save. But he certainly won't care now. Huddersfield restore their advantage. Norris trying to close down then. Swansea substitute. Forward to Campbell. Oh, it's a delightful pick out from Aaron Rowe. And Dwayne Holmes has got Huddersfield's third. Back where it all started out for him. The midfielder has his first goal in his second spell. Campbell went down. That's not an easy ball for Aaron Rowe to play through. There were so many Swansea defenders there. Picked his spot really well. And then it was all about the composure of Dwayne Holmes. And he showed it in abundance. Great moment for Dwayne Holmes, and a great moment for Carlos Corberán. Coming under some scrutiny from Huddersfield fans for their recent results. This will be the perfect tonic if they can hold on. Rowe being impressive out wide. Holmes, he lines one up, and it's an absolute cracker from Dwayne Holmes. 3 goals in 6 minutes for Huddersfield. They're in dreamland. That combination on the far side. Holmes had a couple of yards to run into. It's a brilliant strike. Nothing Woodman could do. Even though the ball was bobbling, he kept it on target. It's 2 for him today. No wonder there's a glum expression on Steve Cooper's face. Might have to put it down as just one of those days. It's not all going to be plain sailing for Swansea as they try and get back in the Premier League. Here is Morris. Oh, he's gone down on his own there. Never a good sign when that happens to a player. And even the Huddersfield players are going over to make sure he's okay. And he just loses his footing awkwardly. And Swansea grab a consolation. Well, the answer from that is no. There is the full-time whistle. A perfect day at the office for Huddersfield Town. Finally, they've won a game in 2021. Dwayne Holmes, the star of the show, with 2 goals to add to strikes from Fraser Campbell and Lewis O'Brien. Not a good day for Swansea, whose only reply came courtesy of Conor Hourahan. Huddersfield up to 18th. Swansea miss out and a place in the top two. It's finished, Huddersfield 4, Swansea 1.